All right, so we should be streaming on YouTube right now. That should start up Twitch. I haven't messed with Twitch in a while. Let's see what happens. Look at Twitch. All right, looks like Twitch is working. All right, looks like Twitch is working. That sounded pretty good. Have a little conversation. See what you think.
With myself.
Yeah, if you want. Talk to me. Talk to me. Start getting this all set up. Actually, that's pretty much already set up. So notification.
Cunty cam. Cunty cam. Cunt cam. Cunt cam on. Cunt cam.
I'm going to put this microphone in. I need you to open the Shure app on this PC. So,
Where?
once you go to the apps, it's the bottom one.
Not slay, guys. Not slay. Okay. There we go.
Yep. Just go to all.
You know what? I was just mindlessly putting my mouse somewhere. I didn't even realize I put it on Windows. Okay. See, I subconsciously know what I'm doing. All.
We're open the Shure app so we can have this microphone working.
Sure with the H.
Yeah, it's the oh, wait, hold on. Go. It's not that one.
Streaming?
There's a new one. Hold on. No, this thing really pisses me off.
Sure.
No. Let's go to this. Go to. Click on that again.
Oh.
Mode mix. That's what it is. Here, hit no. Hit no. Hit. Now just turn up mode mix. MITIV. Right. Oh, here, no. Open that. Just open that right there.
Motif.
Yeah. So this is the thing that lets me add this microphone. So now this microphone's in here. We should have. Okay. No, I gotta add it. Looks like. Take this one right there. Slide it over here. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. All right, yeah, we got it. So now this microphone is open. So go ahead and just don't close it, just shrink it. The minus. The minus. Now go to the little green box. That one, yeah. So now we gotta find this microphone. It is, go to voice chat. Very bottom one. Click that. It's the motive mix. So now you see this right here is voice chat. That's how I have it. So go ahead and close that out. Now
That speaker is voice chat.
this is right here, yeah. So you have
Voice
to
chat.
add it. If you add it to one of these things, it'll come out. Add it to speaker real quick. No. Leave that right there. So go see the little box right next to it. Add it to that. Download. Right there.
That's what I was about to add this to.
No. Just hit the plus button. You're opening it up for the speaker.
What do you mean to drag this one down?
Click right there.
Click it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello. All right. So I should be hearing. Hold on. The mic's all the way down. Hello. Hello. Huh. Should be getting some. All right, so go back to the motif X. Hello, hello. See, it's so in that corner, yeah. Look at that arrow, that down arrow. Click on that. I need you to turn that to scroll down. I need the virtual audio. Okay.
Why does it sound like that?
Oh, so close. All right, go ahead and shrink that. So we don't need the motive mix anymore. We could come adjust stuff in here if we wanted to. If we wanted to adjust stuff on this microphone, this is the program we can do stuff in, just to mess with this and make it sound better and do different things to it. But we're not going to mess with it. We're going to shrink that. Now, I have it muted, but I don't want to hear it through the speakers. So go over here and mute that one.
This?
Yeah. Now go over to the string mix. Go down. One more. That one. So now, when I unmute this, I won't hear it through the speakers, but they can hear it on stream.
Hmm.
So now I'm on stream.
So stream mix is what they hear. This is what they hear.
Yes, this is what they're hearing. So they're hearing a little bit of the music, they're hearing you talk, and they're hearing me talk now.
So, okay, there's speakers and speak streams. This is the input? Where's the input?
That's what turns it on between. So this is the thing that's producing sound. This is the thing that the sound's coming out of.
Okay.
So you have to turn it on, and then you can adjust the volume and do different stuff. So we turned it on the speakers one, even though we don't have to because we want to mute it anyways. But if you wanted me to just barely hear myself, so go to that thing. No, turn it all the way down first. Turn it all the way down first. There you go. Now undo it. Now barely bring it up. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, can't hear me yet. Keep on bringing it up. Keep on bringing it up.
It's a little green.
I know, but you can't hear me yet. I want to hear myself just barely. A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. A little higher, a little higher. A little higher, little higher, little higher, little right there. Right there. It's like I barely hear myself.
Wait.
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just showing you
35.
how sensitive it is.
35 sounds far away, but still.
Now, what I can do, which is going to be interesting, so go to that voice chat, go to that little squiggly line thing, click on that. Now it has it already open. I already have a compressor and an equalizer changing the sound of this voice.
What's a compressor and equalizer? Is that what you have in the mic right now?
Yeah, it does different things to your voice and the sound of how your voice works with a microphone.
It's an app that you get through that brand?
It's an app that I got through. This is Elgato brand. So everything in here is Elgato. So you even
that's good. You need everything to be the same brand.
Yeah, I stick with everything Elgato right now. So
it's
I can
safest bet.
Somewhat.
It's like a shampoo and conditioner that work well together. It's like you got to buy the conditioner.
I love that's the way you think of it. That's perfect. But so now we have Halo on the screen. Both of us are on the screen because I'm in the camera, but I think it's got a little bit of I got some fake. Yeah.
I need to bleach more parts of my hair.
So now we just need to turn on that camera, get you over here, and then throw another box up on the other side. This is pretty easy movable now. So this is
another box up here.
This is headphones. So if I wanted to go to the headphones and go back to the box.
The box. Motif?
The green box. No, the green box.
Wavelength. Wavecast.
That one.
Elgato. Wavelink.
Yeah.
Wavelink. Wavecast. Wavelink.
We need to shrink Wavecast because as soon as we turn it on, we don't need it anymore. So close that window. No, that's not what I meant. It says close window.
Literally.
All right, go ahead and mute this one so I can't hear myself at all. All right, so now on headphones, go to that number 2. I think it's already on there. Go to number 2. Click on that. All right, now add output. So I'm adding these headphones. So whatever those headphones have come out, it'll come out these headphones too. Because it's already right there. I already got the Elgato headphones right there. So we're adding the Shure headphones. You're on it. Now these can hear. So when we're gaming, I can make this anything. I can make it just a video game. I can make it me in a video game. And I can put whatever I want through here.
What's the Arctic game? That's the headphone brand?
Yeah, that's those others.
Oh, but you got the
wireless.
Elgato Wave XLR headphones right there?
Yeah.
So those are Elgato headphones?
No, it's plugged in
Oh.
through the microphone. So this is all going through the microphone software.
Okay.
So these aren't even turned on. These are just being used as the headphones. Like, if there's no, I don't need the battery, or it's not Bluetooth or anything like that. They're just headphones right now because of this wire. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This wire makes all this one piece now.
But is that a specific Elgato cord?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Look how weird it is.
Oh.
It's in micro HDMI.
It's so exclusive.
Yeah, no,
so you have to buy their brand.
Well, actually, the funny thing is no, this is SteelSeries.
What?
It's for the high-end stuff. You see how there's a micro there's a micro USB, and then there's a micro HDMI.
Yeah.
And that's what delivers better sound. So they put this thing in nicer headphones.
Oh, so it is for purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
But look how it's like this thing wasn't even. Wait, is this for these headphones? This might be for these headphones because it does fit perfectly. But the other end is just like this, so it goes into any microphone. These might have came together. I'm not for sure. But that makes this where I can make it an Arctic, do it Bluetooth, but it's not as nice. When I do it through this, it's way nicer. You can hear yourself better. The point of this going into here is so you can hear yourself as you do stuff. Like if I wanted to, I could just hook this up.
So I can hear myself on the headphones.
Yeah.
But not
through the microphone.
But not in a weird way.
Through the microphone before it does anything.
Oh. But it's not gonna be like overwhelming, is it? Because sometimes I don't like to hear myself.
No, you can turn it down.
Okay.
What do you think? The mic on this side or that side?
Hold on. I can't see the picture of it. Can I make it bigger?
So click on that, right click on that whole thing. Go up a little higher, go right there. Click on it. Now right click. Go to open preview projector, go Hisense.
Okay.
So I can turn off. So I'll close that. I'm gonna turn off that off. So now it's not blurry anymore. So now it's coming in better. So I'm going to set up some other scenes where I'll make this bigger. I'll make the game kind of smaller. We can do some good, if we have just a game that's just like a 2D scroller, something easy, we can have it kind of small box over here, and then we can have another box above it that's doing some kind of video we're watching. So we can do both kind of gaming and watching videos at the same time. A lot of people do that. We can talk about the news while gaming. I think that's something we'll probably want to do because we like talking news. Talking news. There's a couple news ideas. There's cuddle news. Always like cuddle news with the cats and stuff around. You try to make a happier news. Good news. Try to stay away from the bed.
Fuzzy news.
Good.
Furry news.
Yeah, good furry news.
Furry. News hour with furries and not furries and friends.
All right, so we're gonna tune back into Twitch real quick. We're gonna see what we both sound like.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn it down some so it doesn't come in too loud.
I'm hungry. I want to play Skywim. Okay.
See, we barely hear each other, so we don't want to come in too.
Okay, how close? How close? How close? Oh. All right.
So it'll be pretty close, it looks like. All right. So now we can look at this and we can see how close your voice is getting right here.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a...
Turn that shit up because I can talk quiet.
They got a noise. All right, we're turning on the noise removal. That thing is so weird. So now you have a noise removal on.
You're so pretty.
You're turned all the way up over here. I think you're pretty high up on the mic too. I think you're just gonna have to get closer.
Yeah, why am I so quiet? It says it can sense it right there.
You see it's going up pretty high now. I'm probably going too high up. I'll turn mine down a little bit. We're both as high as we can on stream now. Yeah. I can always switch. This is all just going to... So if I turn this off, they're just seeing this right now.
Okay.
So we wanted to watch a YouTube video. They'd be seeing both of us, both mics.
Let me see. Show it. Show it to me live. What's it look like? Play. All right. Kid.
But
Ew. Breath stinks.
these are stinkers. So all these channels, I feel like if I watched them for too long, I'd get a strike. But now I think if it was just in a corner and it wasn't the whole thing I was watching, the question is if the audio would get us caught on copyright strikes. On just they sent me something on a Saturday Night Live thing.
Yeah, you can't really show it.
I wasn't watching Saturday Night Live. I just had the sound, and that was in stream, and they caught that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't have it on screen. I just had the video game on screen, but I had in the background. So that tells you, yeah.
They don't care on my side what's in the background or what I'm watching.
I'm trying
guy.
to watch my face.
No, I know, but
The tattoo says it all. I need to be. I need to.
God.
I need to
I show
look
my foot.
real cool.
A lot of times
Not
I'll do a bit, and
the
then
bald
you,
eagle.
and then I'll, and
The
then
bald
I'll-
eagle on the chest. At least
I
it's
want
not on
you
the
to do
back.
it.
He's on the roids
Flat
too.
back.
He's definitely on the
I'll be
roids.
like, but babe, and then I want to do a more of a bit,
Yeah.
and you won't turn and look at me. I
Looks
can't turn
great.
the bit.
He looks great.
Because I want it to end. I need to do
No,
things.
you don't want it to end. Trust me.
Our whole life.
I feel like steroids, if you're gonna take them, they should make you look better than that.
You wish.
Okay.
That's why I don't want to do steroids. Is then that how much more are you expected out of yourself? Just kidding. I'll totally do steroids. So there's new.
It is official. DLSS 4.5 has been released. I'll show you how to download and
Let's
use
see if
it
this
right
gets
now
us-
because you do need to opt into the
There's
beta
no way this gets
branch
us busted.
until it officially releases on January 13th. But everybody can get access to it.
So
And
this
it
makes
does work
video
on RTX
games
20, 30, 40, and 50 series
from shittier
GPUs,
systems
all
better.
RTX GPUs. However, as I'll talk about in a minute, the 20 and 30 series users might not actually want to use it despite its image quality gains. Let me pause this for a second because I'm a little bit worried that despite me zooming in 2x and slowing this to 50% speed, that it's gonna get killed by YouTube compression because a lot of the advantages here are in extremely fine details. For example, when I look at the cross on this character and the cross on this character, this is noticeably sharper to me in person. Again, I'm not sure how much YouTube compression is going to destroy this, but I can promise that in person, looking at it native on the display, I can absolutely tell that everything's just a little bit sharper. There seems to be a little bit less ghosting. There seems to be particle effects less destroyed by the DLSS upscale. Now, currently we're looking at 4K using DLSS performance mode, and I've locked it to a 60 FPS capture, although I'm slowing the footage down here to 30 frames per second. Now, if you're noticing any judder or anything like that, that can just be capturing issues. Again, I'm slowing this down quite a bit and then capturing it again. So just the idea here is that DLSS 4.5 overall looks a lot better. Now, DLSS 4 already looked pretty good with its previous transformer model, and also in this video I'm going to be referencing presets for DLSS based on a letter.
I think it gets. And the funny thing is I'm looking at if I should be watching it over here, but I'm looking at it over there, which is way worse.
So the old version
Because
of
it's going
DLSS
through a capture
transformer
card, and
model
this
was
is going.
preset
You know what I
K,
mean?
and
There's
there
so
was
much going
also a
on.
preset J that was sometimes preferable, sometimes not.
Yeah.
They had some trade-off.
We don't do that. I'm your mother.
Mother. Oh shit! I can. It's recommending me now my own channel. How's it know? That's funny. Trying out voice focus. Camelot live with stars. It works.
With stars.
Well, I mean those are all stars. Never mind. Shut up.
With stars.
With the
Oh,
stars.
I thought you were talking about me and Kit Kat.
They are. Y'all are the stars.
He keeps doing weird stuff.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
Ow. Bro.
Yeah, he's never nice.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Kit. Okay, no. Do that to the pillow.
Oh, of course.
Sheriff's office, make yourself known!
Oh, no.
Door was open, lights were on. I knocked, no response.
You stink.
A cop walks up to the front door of a family's home.
Hey, anybody home?
Nobody answers the door, so he just lets himself in,
Hey, anybody home? Sheriff's office?
and he begins to have a look around. About a minute later, shots ring out. He just shot the family dog. The husband was at work, the wife was out of town, their 4 children were at
What the
school.
fuck is that?
The only family
Was the
member who
dog
was home
dead?
was Zelda, the family's beloved Belgian Malinois, who was
Yep.
being a good girl,
What?
protecting
Belgian,
her
I was
home
about to
from
say,
armed
oh.
intruders.
Get a little closer. Get a little closer.
The Malinois.
Right around this corner.
Then the cop walks back outside. Does he call this family to tell them what had just
Has to
happened?
be that close?
No, he calls more cops.
trying
and then
to
basically
get some
an
good
army
audio.
of
We're
police
testing it
officers
out.
arrives at this home in this quiet neighborhood, and they begin to circle the wagons.
So I'm gonna
They then
turn-
proceed to go all through this family's home, garage, and backyard for a period of about 40 minutes, all without even notifying this family or obtaining their permission to do so. Oh, and also without a warrant. Not a warrant in sight.
You good? Yeah, I'm shaking up because you can't. Bro. Just in your car. You're good.
Surely they made this right with the family, right? They apologized, compensated them in some way, and surely they fired this officer and prosecuted him for illegally entering this home and killing this dog? Nope, they did not.
We've been sad.
Can you hear me?
There's constant memories of her all through our house.
Tonight, a Wake County deputy is returning to work after shooting and killing a family's dog. We are hearing from the dog's owner after the sheriff's office has concluded their investigation.
Okay, so now I can hear
The family
you.
is really disgusted. They are devastated
Hold on, I'm gonna do
and
this.
outraged just to know that deputy will be returning to work here at the Wake County Sheriff's Office.
Welcome back to the Civil Rights Lawyer channel, where we don't just let the government investigate itself and gaslight the public. So here, we started with the ending. The government has investigated itself, and this was the result.
The Wake County Sheriff's Office released this statement in part following a thorough review of the surrounding circumstances, and after notifying the family of this decision, we have determined that the deputy involved will remain employed. The Wake County Sheriff's Office remains committed to moving forward responsibly and in service to our community. And Zelda's family says they only wanted to see justice served.
I would love to know that they're
I'm getting echo.
This is so sad.
All right, can you just hear my voice?
I can hear mine too, but I can hear yours.
I can't hear mine. Okay. And I can barely hear mine. Yours is picking mine up just a little bit. That microphone.
No, it's picking it up a lot, and my voice is very loud.
Okay, that's. All right, what about now?
Still loud. It's really clear.
All right. Say something.
Still the same.
Oh,
It
it's
sounds
because
better.
it's the monitor.
It sounds better, like the quality.
Yeah, that's the monitor, but I can hear me. There's me. There's you. I can see me popping up just a little bit. See that?
Yeah. Okay, so I can just hear myself. It's really loud. How do I? Oh, wait. Hold up. I just have to.
You got it working?
I just turned it down on the side.
Can you hear you still? Or
I mean,
just
yeah,
me?
I can hear myself talking, but no, I can. Wait, keep talking.
Hello? Can you hear me pretty well? Or do you hear the microphone?
I can hear you.
Through right here. Yeah, I can hear you too.
Okay. Okay, I figured out my issue. It had nothing to do with that. I'm just like, oh.
There, yeah, the side controls. So now we'll both come through our own microphones, and this is coming through its own thing.
there were consequences that he
But
would have
I can't
faced.
tell if we're
The
quiet or
family
not.
here obviously found this to be unacceptable.
Hold on.
And they have
I gotta mute.
provided me with all of the evidence in this case,
This.
and I'll show it to you, and you can form your own opinion. So
There we
let's go through it. This is Deputy Darris with the Wake County Sheriff's
What a
Office.
piece of
On
shit.
April 8th of 2025 at about 10:30 a.m., Deputy Darris arrived at the doorstep of the Briggs family in order to serve some civil process. That just means that it's some sort of paperwork pursuant to a civil proceeding in court. It's not criminal. It's not a warrant. It's nothing at all that entitles Deputy Darris to enter the Briggs home. Just like anyone else, just like a Girl Scout, he's walking up to the home and he's knocking on the door. That's how it starts.
Hey, anybody home? Hello? Sheriff's office, anybody home?
Now I have his police report, and this is what he writes. Upon approaching the home's front door, I could see the inner wood door was open. It was open at approximately 30 to 45 degrees, and the interior of the home was very clearly visible. I pulled back on the storm door and called out for anyone inside the residence, requesting if anyone was home to make themselves known and identifying myself as a sheriff's deputy. I heard
so
no
helpful.
response during this time. So
So
nobody
we-
had called for help at this house. There was no call for service. Deputy Darris had just decided that he was going to go to the front door of that house that day to try to serve this paperwork that he was being paid to serve by some party to some sort of civil litigation. He was not supposed to go inside that house. But when he gets there, he says that the interior wood door was open. We can see that the exterior storm door was closed, but we can't directly see the interior door. However, I do have the footage of the father in this family, Paul, leaving the house earlier that morning. And while we cannot see the door close, it sure sounds like that interior door is closing. So going back to Deputy Darris, he's standing there at the front door. He opens the storm door, and not hearing any response at all at that point, what does Deputy Darris do? He pulls out his pistol. At that point, the family cat makes a run for it and darts inside the house.
Oh my god. Oh, the cat.
He
I've
then
witnessed
radios
this.
dispatch that the home he's at has an open front door, but he doesn't need any backup from any other officers. No big deal, right?
Wait, 564, open door at my call. No need for any additional at this time, I'll advise.
Then he once again announces who he is. He hears no response.
Hey, anybody home?
So what does he do? He goes inside the house.
No.
Sheriff's office?
From the instant he walks in the door, you can hear the dog barking, right? You
Yeah.
hear that.
Sheriff's
Like, get the
office?
fuck out.
But that deputy would later tell his supervisor at the scene, which was also captured on this home's cameras, that when he entered the house, he did not hear the dog barking.
Did you hear the dog at all when you went? I did not.
You didn't bark?
Completely quiet. No barking.
Okay.
Now, when I got to the
Fired.
hallway, that's
You know they
what
didn't
made
fire
me
him though.
notice him was he did then bark. And so I started to back out, and that's when he came at
I
me.
hope they did. I'm not
However,
sure if
we
they did
know
yet.
that that is false based on this video evidence.
Sheriff's office?
And actually, we hear the dog barking pretty much the entire time that the deputy can be heard walking through the house, searching the house. The whole time we hear the dog barking until all of a sudden shots ring out.
Did you hear the dog at all when you came in? Here?
I did not.
You didn't bark?
Completely quiet. No barking.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah. You're not on stream yet, though. Oh, is it? Oh, I paused it. I'm messing with something real quick. That seems different. So now, I think even during a live, I'm gonna go to the build. I'm gonna add. Wait, no, cancel. My scenes. I need. When you make a scene, you make a scene with sources. My sources. Let's see, what's our sources? Okay. So I'm going to add a source to this scene. Video capture device should already exist. There we go. So now, got you. So if I find one of these boxes, we are. Oh, that's not it. Not transfers. Blue. I already have it down there, so.
That sounds pretty good. You want everything to kind of
So that's two mics. Both have borders. My border's a little different than your border. Both of us have our own headphones, which the headphones are nice just for the main fact of is you don't get bleed over. We can't use these things for live streams. It's just not going to work unless we're doing like the whole room sound coming through one mic. So if I have the shotgun mic in the middle, then that would be the only way to do with the sound coming from the room too. It's either
it's either each mic is separated from the other mics or one big mic. That's all you can do. That's my problem with Zooms, is everybody wants to put their computer in the same room together, and it's like, nope, that ain't gonna work. You gotta take your room, one Zoom, one computer, one room for Zoom. Alright, cat. Alright, I'm off frame, you're off frame. Let's see if I can get you back on frame. Hold on. They can't see you stretching? You can just leave it right there? Oh, you're way down there. I just want to see. I want to see how far I can move from right here. How far down can I go? That's not bad. Let's see if I can get it. That's pretty good. So while you're doing that and you're not on the microphone over there, so I can make sure we don't have bleed through, I can just mute your mic right here on stream. So if you're not right there, I might as well mute you on stream so I'm not having bleed through. That's the hard part, is someone's got to always kind of keep an eye on this audio stuff. Yeah. You hear even when like, when who were we just watching? Tosh. When Tosh was bending down to pick up stuff, his voice trailed off a whole bunch, and he just moved like nothing. That's why I have this mic pretty close. Yeah. But even when I turn to the left, like I try to, even during depositions, if the lawyer's going to be looking this whole way, I don't want the mic to be right here. It sounds like he's trailing off the whole time. I need the mic to be right here. Microphones, you'd think they'd be better than they are by now. But I guess capturing the human voice, all its intricacies, is pretty hard, actually. I think it's not that it's deciding what it's capturing. Ooh. Man, I just got the sleepies out of nowhere. What do we got, bro?
I have a sword too, don't forget it.
I'll take that. I'll take it.
What?
The sword.
What do you mean you'll take it? You can't take it, I'll fight you with it.
No, I won't take it, I will eat it.
You can't eat it, it's metal. No. I don't know what you're saying. It's clear metal. See?
Oh, the gays.